Hey everyone, how's it going? Shuffle's back here with another video, and we are back with another RTA Fight of the Night. We haven't done one of these in a while because we were busy with the buff showcases. If you haven't already seen those are my last three videos. We got an LQC showcase, we got a Sage showcase, and we got a Landy showcase. Quick update, Landy is almost max skilled. Getting closer, she should be by Monday. And yeah, today we're going to take a look back at somebody who got a buff the last balance patch. It's going to be a Ravi highlight. So Ravi is somebody who I actually took her gear off because I needed it for Landy testing. And so during this video, she was just on leftover gear. It's not even fully I-90'd. So I don't even have the stats for you anymore because I've since fixed it. But here's an example of what Ravi can do in the new meta with the new Frenzy. So keep that in mind while we watch the clip. I'll try and talk about it as we go. So we come into this fight in, I think it was rank 33, and we're up against the rank 2 guy. So he is quite a ways ahead of us coming into this fight, but not too bad. He's one of the first people back into Legend. I think there's only 2 people in Legend at this time. But he is ranked 2 in the world, and we are ranked 33 coming into the fight. So he leads off with the FCC. He did pre-ban Haste, which makes me think that he's going to probably want to bring Rylet here. I lead with, we were trying stuff out here, that's why I didn't lead with my Alencia. I wanted to try Raz and Landy together. So I go Raz and FCC. Reason being here is that we were trying to test Wall of Order on Landy. So I went Doris instead of Alencia and Dia. So he gets relatively high damage here with the Rylet and RB. And then you already know I'm going to go Ravi last pick. Although you wouldn't know it. But by the way this is going. The reason being, I was thinking about going SSB here, and then he went double strip, so I wasn't really sure what to do. I didn't want to risk getting stripped, so I decided to bring in the Fire Ravi, and hoping I can tank this out, leaving him his 2 strips and banning the Rylet, and just hoping I can get up immunity and or cleanse whatever debuffs he's going to land on me. I know a lot of people have been freaking out over Cerise recently, but honestly, I haven't really had too much of an issue with her. I kind of ignore her. I do want to, if she gets through, if I can ban her, I will. But if she gets through, I do try and kill her relatively quick. But I'm not overly worried about what she does on first turn. So he does ban the Landy. And instead of what we were trying to test, we get Raz and Ravi through, which I think is interesting. So he leads out with the Cerise skill 3, obviously. He didn't land on Ravi. He did land the other 6. My Ravi's not high res, so it's just a lucky resistance there. She does absolutely nothing on first turn. Doesn't even break the shield there. And then the Basar can go into his strip and his pushback. He does miss on both fire units, which is really nice. He actually, sorry, he didn't go with the strip. He went with the skill 2 there. I thought the same thing during the actual fight, and I couldn't figure out why he had his strip next turn. But then we get the stun there from the Ravi, and now we can put up our immunity. Because he hasn't used his skill 3 yet, I thought he had and just missed. That's why I was pretty happy to actually put up my skill 3 here. Luckily, we get the provoke. And we're in a defense buff here to heal up a little bit. I also don't have any souls to burn into this, so not really worth doing it. Doing the skill 2, I mean. He comes back with the FCC skill 3. And this is kind of where things start. It's like all that was just prefacing the fight. We all kind of just emptied our skill 3s, and now things get interesting. So I decide to try and use her cleanse here to generate another turn on my FCC. I do want her cooldowns as low as possible. Unfortunately, she was restricted, and we didn't cleanse the restrict, so she doesn't get the boost. So it was kind of a waste there. But we did at least get the heal, which was important. Now here, I have my skill 3, and I'm torn whether we should skill 1 or skill 3. I don't have to worry about the Basar, but I don't want this stun to get to miss, so we just decided to go with the skill 1 there, get rid of the skill prevent. He wastes his turn. RB would have gotten a greater attack, but he was stunned. And then the Cerise gets the team up into the RB there, doing somewhat decent damage to my Raz. And now here comes the Basar skill 3 that I thought had happened earlier. Thankfully, he misses on 2 of the fire units again. A little laggy there. He does get the Doris, but now we have our skill 3. Even though there's skill prevent, I'm pretty sure we use it here. Yeah. So we use this just for the stuns. Also helps get rid of skill prevent so we can start doing damage, because although we have Doris, we don't have a lot of sustain to survive RB forever. I decide to try an attack break here. He's not getting a turn anyway, but figured we could get rid of the shield. Unfortunately, the strip gets resisted. And here comes the Raz skill 2 into the Ravi, because I want to give her immunity. So we get that. We don't get the defense break, so it does very little damage there. That FCC mitigation doing some serious work. He does get the stun on the Doris, but my Doris is on Idol's Cheer. So if he continues to go into her, it's boosting my Ravi, boosting my Ravi's attack bar, which is super helpful. He's back on his Cerise skill 3 again. Again, our Ravi resists that. We get some huge resists here from her. I don't remember that happening during the fight, but Ravi gets another turn into the Basar, and he's almost down now. You can kind of see the gear quality lacking on her. But as this fight moves on and as Frenzy ticks up, she starts to do some legitimate damage here. I don't want him to get another shield because I know my damage is weak, so I decided to just do the skill 2 even though I can't burn into it. That way we get the Basar kill, and we re-up our immunity to 2 turns. And then I really want to kill this Cerise now. But we're back on our skill 3, so we're going to go back with the stun again, even though they just got out of stun. And now with the effectiveness being boosted, as well as, because we're on Frenzy 3 here, we get the triple stun. But with the effectiveness being boosted, we're more likely to land on high-res targets as well. Plus, she gets her own boosted effectiveness throughout the fight. We then put up defense buff and heal over time, which means she's not dying anytime soon. We kill the Cerise. Another greater attack buff that would have gone into RB that we now don't have to deal with because of the stun. We decide just to continue into the FCC here, ignoring the RB. We still haven't killed him on his first turn yet. Pretty sure I decide to go with the skill 3 here, re-upping the defense buff because we know he's going to die. He's going to have to die eventually, and when he comes back to life, if he gets greater attack and we don't have defense buff, he could potentially wipe our entire team at this point because it's getting so late into Frenzy. We are in Frenzy 4 now. And it was going to be Arby's turn, and he was going to skill 3, and I was worried about the greater attack, so I decided to use our skill 3 from the Doris there to boost the attack bar into the Cecilia, letting her cut the Arby. If we didn't heal the Cecilia there, he would have gotten a turn, and he would have been able to skill 3 there. Instead, he can only skill 1, which means he boosts up our Ravi, does no damage. We're able to burn the Ravi skill 1 into Cecilia, killing the Cecilia, and then we can go ahead and kill him. I was debating doing skill 2 here, but I decided to wait. The skill 1 ends up getting the kill. He comes back to life, no greater attack buff. He can burn into it, but we have immunity and defense buff, and Ravi's relatively tanky here. Just so you know, my Ravi is on speed and immunity. She's not on counter, hence never countering, and he gives up. We get a nice 18 points there, moving us up. I can't remember where it put us on the. We moved up. Where were we before? I don't know. Anyway, we were ranked 22. It moved us up to, or maybe no, sorry, we were ranked 33. It moved us up to rank 28. So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you liked it. Nice little Ravi showcase, though. She is gonna be an impact player this season with the new frenzy changes. Now that instead of damage going up, attack goes up instead. That makes a big difference. Also, the ability to land stuns on high res targets late in fights is going to be really important as well. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comment section, and we will see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye for now, guys.